Golly. Oh, come back, got it. You know, spinner bait and a buzz bait, those are wired baits. You know, they've got an arm that comes off of the lead head that's, you know, tied into the hook there, and they are as diverse and unique as you're gonna find in any fishing situation. And for me, when it comes to a buzz bait, it is, you know, that's almost just, it's a reactionary bite. You know, when you've got fish blowing up, feeding, and you can see them doing that, or you know there's fish sitting up on certain pieces of shallow cover, grass bed, might be rocks, might be stumps, whatever it may be. Those fish are, you know, you're reeling a bait over their head or into that stump or into that cover to trigger a strike. And a buzz bait is one of the best at triggering reactionary strikes. Got that one. A little better buzzbait fish. Jump scared another one right there. I keep seeing these fish up here just feeding right on the bank. And this one here, he ate the old buzzbait. Oh yeah, come here, big guy. We like that. That was awesome. Whew, he just fell off right in my hand when I lipped him. You know, buzzbaits like this with the frog on the back have become real popular. That frog gives it some buoyancy. And I'm literally throwing these things right on these rocks and reeling it across it in as shallow water as I can. And when I say shallow, it can't be 6 inches of water up there. And these fish are just running bait fish. You'll just see them every now and then splash and attack the bait. You know, there are options when it comes to buzz baits. There's a lot of people that now have toads on the back, and you know, and then there's the old standby, you know, of a skirt on there. But the toad, to me, boy, it's got a lot of lift. If you're fishing for fish that are feeding right on the bank in super shallow cover, and you fire a buzzbait up there that's got a toad on the back, I mean, it just immediately seems to lift, which puts you into the strike zone quicker for those fish that are, you know, aggressively feeding up shallow. We got that one. We changed to a Gamakatsu treble hook because we had about 5 bites we lost. And we actually hooked that fish outside the mouth when he got to the buzzbait, which is not uncommon and something that, you know, you got to think about when you're fishing a buzzbait or a spinnerbait or those types of baits. If you're getting a lot of blow-ups and you're not hooking them, you go get you a trailer hook, and I like the Gamakatsu trailer hooks. They're real easy to mount, real easy to put on, and you're gonna surprise yourself on those 3 or 4 bites that you have been missing. All of a sudden, you're gonna hook up to them. I don't think you have to overthink a buzzbait type bite. I think you can be pretty simple in your color selections. You know, whites and dark colors are pretty much gonna be my go-tos in those situations. Depending on what the fish want to react to, depending on the bait fish, depending on the cloud cover. But it's just an essential bait that I think you need to have a handful of them in your tackle box at any given time for when those fish are in that kind of a mood to strike that style of a bait.